And see, in verse 12, he says, whatever you give is acceptable if you give it eagerly, and give according to what you have, not what you don't have. And those of us looking for an out are quick to refer to verse 12 without going back to the last part of verse 11. Give in proportion to what you have. Paul clearly understands, and he wants us to understand that our attitude toward God is determined by our gratitude to God. I want you to just take a moment to look back at what God has done in your life personally. I mean, just think about if the Holy Spirit had not begun God's prevenient grace work in you, where you would be. The chances of any human being being saved out of the slave market of sin is minuscule. Did you hear me? Because all of us want to belong to something, be acceptable to our culture. Nobody wants to be treated like a leper. And when anybody is truly committed to the lordship of Jesus Christ, you are an outlier in the culture in which you live. Jesus said, enter by the narrow gate. He said, and that narrow gate is a difficult path to take. And there are few. Well, we don't want to be a part of the few. We want to be a part of the crowd. Why? Less headache, less pain. It's easy to walk downstream with the masses of folk. It's a difficult task to swim upstream when so many are going downstream. Nobody wants to stand out as being disagreeable about our cultural norms. I don't care who you are. You want folk to love you, to accept you. And so understand that if it were not for God, all of us would choose to walk downstream. Thank God that Jesus Christ came into this world. Thank God that God didn't just simply leave us on the path we were on. Thank God that I know now that this is not the end of my existence, that God has prepared a better place for me. Thank God that no matter how great my day is, no matter how bad my day is, my best days are still ahead of me. Thank God that I'm not deceived by all of the offerings of this earth to think that that stuff will fulfill who I am. Thank God that I don't find ultimate satisfaction in what I look like, what I possess, what I've achieved in this life. Thank God